yao inapotelea kwa shamba kupitia kwa ile tunaita post harvest losses. Yote tunapeleka pale, tunafanya value addition, ndio muweke pesa kwa mfuko. Pia mnasikia huko Athi River tunaitwa EPZ. Watu wanatoka huko China, wazungu wanakuja huko. Na miaka hii yote tumekuwa na EPZ moja pale Athi River. Mwaka huu, katika mwaka wa kwanza wa serikali ya Kenya Kwanza, Rais ametuamrisha tufanye EPZ ingine 5. Na katika hizo 5, Rais akaniamrisha pia moja hizo EPZ ikuwe hapa Muranga County. Na hiyo maneno tunaanza mwezi ya 7. Budget kipita. Kwa hivyo Mheshimiwa Dende, ukikatana budget, mimi Rais ametoa amri, mimi nimekubali, mtikoke kujoria mukorie Dende. Niwe na horo wothe. Na hiyo EPZ na hiyo aggregation hapa Muranga ita create nafasi za kazi zisizopungua 30,000. Watu 30,000 wa hii county ya Muranga watapata kazi. Mheshimiwa Harris, pia nishukuru Rais kwa sababu ya kuchagua na kunichagua kama waziri, na sana watu wa Kandara hapa. Niseme Kandara mko na bahati. Mko na waziri Ndungu, profesa, na mko na Harris. Huyu Mheshimiwa Harris, mkumbuke uwe Mwishegi ambaye alitolewa na huyu, tulikuwa tunamuita Mwishegi wa Mai. Na leo waziri wa maji wa Kenya mzima ni Mheshimiwa Harris. Na hapa pia tulikuwa na mtu alikuwa anaitwa Rubia Shujaa hapa. Tulikuwa pia na Bildad Kagia. Hata mwingine ambaye alikuwa machachari pia alikuwa anaitwa Mukaro Nganga, pia ni wa hapa. Hao wote ni mashujaa wa hapa. Kwa hivyo Mheshimiwa Rais, asante sana kwa sababu watu wa Kandara kwa ile kule walikupea, they bought 1 seat. Na ukawapea 1 free. Mungu awabariki, asante sana. Asante.
Thank you. Your Excellency, before I call CS Joguna, because he also is here with us, Professor Joguna, let me recognize the 3 CASs who are here, starting with the Honorable Catherine Waruguru. And I know Waruguru wanted to say something, but because of pressure of time, Catherine, ukiingia kwa executive, hakunanga siasa, but kindly, and I know it was necessary that a woman speaks. Your Excellency, if you look at the speakers who have come here, except me, so because of time, I agree, Your Excellency, Masani mbaya. Nimpatie dakika moja. Si unaona ameamuka, because and I apologize, Your Excellency. Catherine, His Excellency says yes.
Yes, thank you.
But so you know, only 2 minutes.
Okay, all right.
Or 1,
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, we used to call you the 5th President, a dream come true, the Honorable KJ, with your family, and Cabinet Secretaries, politicians here, and Monas. I want to take this opportunity very briefly, KJ, to say, Pole, you've been a friend, I mean, more than a friend to me and my family, to say Pole to you for the loss of your dad, and also to tell the Monas who are gathered here, Kandara, na Dagoreti, and Kenya, ya kwamba sisi tuko na tuko imara. Serikali tulitafuta, ndio hii, sasa ni kazi iendelee. Na tunataka kusema, Your Excellency, tunafurahi sana when we look at the way things are happening and they are appearing. When we see Baba Raila Amolo Odinga akicheza kadada na wewe, we know now this time he's not going to miss the goal. He'll be next to you because he will be calling for this government. And this is the government that we are to watch. Finally, Your Excellency, is to continue asking you that vile unaendelea kufanya kazi ya kimataifa, kuleta marais hapa, na ile kazi yote umefanya tangu uchaguliwe. Tumekuona umetembea zaidi ya nchi 30 sasa na 2, raisi wale wamefika hapa, high commissioners and also ambassadors who have been here, just to tell our people to be very patient with us, because we are exactly about to implement, and we are in the process. We are doing what Kimani Ichung'wah just mentioned about the corporate governance, na making sure that we have the right frameworks, ndio kazi iendelee kufanyika. Ukiona baba amekubali kucheza kadada, si mlimuona kule Nyayo? Sasa hao wengine maneno iko wapi? So the thing is that we tuko wera, na wera iko, na rais ako, maisha iendelee. Thank you on behalf of the CASIS who are here. We thank God for you, and thank you, Your Excellency, once more.
Well done. She has spoken on behalf of Isaac Mwaura. Isaac Mwaura is a CAS in the Prime Minister's, Prime Cabinet Secretary's office. Then we have Amos Chege, CAS in the MSME's Department or Ministry. And then we have ICT, none other, CAS, Dennis Itumbi. Dennis Itumbi was the most feared of the Hasura's nation because of his famous Hasura, what were you calling it? Bureau ya report. Thank you very much for coming. They are close friends of our friend Mheshimiwa KJ. Your Excellency, Mheshimiwa Ndungu now, Cabinet Secretary, he normally tells me he doesn't know politics. He knows how to make money, and that is true.
Thank you, Mheshimiwa Aris. Your Excellency, I'm very happy to be here, the Kraje, because I knew this place when I was very, very young. We used to come to farm here. And I'm very happy to be back here. I used to walk. Those days, we didn't have enough money to actually ride on a matatu or a bus. We used to walk. And I come from about 20 kilometers away, up towards the mountain. But I'm very happy to be here to console the family, but more importantly, to console my teacher. He was my teacher, and every time we met, KJ, you should know this, every time we met, he wanted to know what I was doing. I still recall when he was MP, I was at the university, and even when I started teaching at the university, he always was very keen about that. So I'm very, very happy. For us, we have to accept what happens, that is, there will be death. We have to accept that we have to admire what everybody has done. He has been checking on me, and now he has gone. So KJ, I will be checking on you. So that is what I will be doing to make sure that things work. We have been given responsibility by His Excellency to help this, to support the functionality of the work that we do, which for us is very, very critical. And I'm very happy that the Bishop talked about your ability to deliver. That verse is very, very important. Kwa uwezo wako, to the utmost effort that you can put in, you get the results that you have worked for. You see the results because you have worked for them. If you don't see the results, then check yourself and find out what is the problem. So I thank you very much. I just wanted to make sure that the family is consoled. I want to thank you. I wanted to make sure that I bid bye-bye to my teacher. I wish him happiness in that eternal life. And I do believe we have learned a lot today from Mzee. We have learned a lot from all the people who have talked about it. I do believe we are going to get a very good example. So thank you very much, and God bless you.
Your Excellency, may I recognize Sylvia, just from where you are. Sylvia Museya is the PS Wildlife. Thank you, karibu sana, most welcome. And Sylvia has been really in basically the secretary of the funeral committee that was meeting in Nairobi. Good job, I know, good job, KJ. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Your Grace, the Right Reverend Bishop Karanu, the Bishop for Mount Kenya South, Your Excellency, and the entire clergy, including my good friend Veronica there, Your Excellency, the Governor and your Deputy, the Cabinet Secretaries, Majority Leader, the Member of Parliament for Kandara constituency, Honorable Jogona Shege, and the entire team of members of Parliament and Senate, including my good Senator there, all protocols observed. Your Excellency, this is a great day for the family of Waweru Ng'ethe, Mheshimiwa KJ. We are privileged to be part of this send-off ceremony. For me, it's a special one because it is a former member of Parliament. I did not really, because I was small, I didn't know him very well. And the tributes and the eulogy that you have put forward is really very good history. And I know you could be able to capture it and keep it, maybe by way of writing. Maybe you can write a memo on behalf of your father. But clearly, this was one member of parliament, Your Excellency, this constituency missed by way of service. He's one of those who should have served not one term, not two, possibly a couple of terms, because he struggled to get it, but not that he was suitable. You have seen the eulogy, the things that the family and friends are speaking about. Extremely passionate and principled, Your Excellency. Those are some of his unique characteristics. Your Excellency, because his home is just across the road, about a kilometer from here, I want to say that the family really must know that there is great memory. What makes me happy as a member of parliament for Kandara is that what Waweru lost will be gained, and I pray, KJ, that what he lost, the terms he lost, will be gained through the member of parliament for Dagoretti South, so that you can serve 3-4 terms. Na ninasikia hapa ndani watu wa Dagoretti South ni wengi. KJ is a man of small frame. I mean, on average, I think among the Kikuyu men, but his voice is more or less a replica of the voice of the late Honorable David Waweru Ng'ethe. Keep up. And when KJ wanted to run, not only did he seek some advice from Moses, and I'm glad you told him what he should do. When he sought my advice, and of course that time I was a member of parliament, first term, I wondered, this guy, could he decide to come to Kandara? I don't want to compete with a young man the age of my daughter. And therefore, I now wondered, and because I normally speak the truth, like the truthful man that is our deputy president, now I wondered what I should tell him. I told him, KJ, where do you want to run? He said, he must run in Dagoretti. I said, oh, okay. Yeah, you must run. You are very good material. But had he said Kandara, possibly it would have been another story. Then we went on. He said, I told him, but you know, you must know where we are. He said, yeah, but you know, Mheshimiwa, with the greatest respect, I can't run in Dagoretti. That is a deep state constituency. I cannot go to compete with Beth Mugo. I kind of understood. Eventually, of course, you know, his heart was broken by brothers of Babu Owino, who is here. And then he came crying back home. And Karibu Sana, because now you managed to get the right, I don't mean exactly Babu Owino, Honorable Babu Owino, but I know he knows what I mean. I don't have much time, Your Excellency, but on this ground that you stand, and my member of parliament is here, Joguna Shege, we've had a chat. This is your pet project, which is here, one of your pet projects, the Kandara TTI. And may I thank you, because when I came to your office, you quickly said yes to this project. It was a quick answer. Your Excellency, this project now is complete. You also came to commission it 3 years ago. We have 500 students, and the principal, Maseka Mau, is here, Your Excellency. And she has requested me, and I really respectfully request that they need support for infrastructure. They do not have workshops. Mheshimiwa Njoguna, this project was my project together with the ministry. Pick up where we left. They need like about, and I'm sure you do, they don't have space. I don't need to tell you that, but pick it up where you need the support of His Excellency the President. And my support, I believe we'll be able to do that. The Kandara, Bildad Kagia, the only constituency in Muranga with a level 4 without facilities. Governor has picked up the project, and I'm sure you'll be able to drive it forward. Your Excellency, these are 12 acres on this area. 12 acres, both the TTI and the primary. The title belongs to the primary school, but we have agreed through formal arrangements that it should be divided, and they brought forward the documentation, which I will hand over to Mheshimiwa for purposes of going forward. And the primary school was very kind to agree to do that. Mheshimiwa has talked about the roads. Maybe he doesn't know, Your Excellency. The roads he's asking for are known to you, and you promised the people of Kandara. Na kwa sababu wewe ni mtu, hii barabara ya Kahaine ulipromise wakati ulikuja hapa Waitwa, wakati ingine ulikuja mazishi, Your Excellency, and I know your records are available, and because the CS Finance is here, ile utafanya, mimi nimekukubusha Your Excellency, hiyo ingine najua utawezana nayo. Na ulipromise hiyo pamoja na hii iko hapa across. It's a few kilometers, about 40 kilometers or so, that could boost this cost. And those roads, Your Excellency, were in the budget. They were cancelled because I, Member of Parliament for Kandara, chose to be a friend of Dr. William Samoei Ruto. I think wadroka dara muriega. Ohorasio ne wama. No mwende kathire ka utu ikioria. Ona kathire kama eneguo. I have forwarded details of the water programs that are here. I will have opportunity to come to give you those details, including irrigation projects, with the members of Parliament, Your Excellency. As the minister, I now cannot cry about the water. Hawa watu hawatakiwi